What's going on, guys? ShadowNinja here, and today we're going to be making a weapon review, a discussion video talking about the energy exotic, the Sunshot hand cannon. Now, for one, I had fun with this gun, but when using it recently in, some regular strikes, I kind of hit an epiphany with this weapon. It is currently what you call the Destiny 2 Fatebringer. Now, if you guys don't remember the Fatebringer, it was one of the legendary drops in the Vault of Glass raid. Now, this, besides the Vision of Confluence, well, for one, I never got the Vision of Confluence, so can't really speak on that. This was my favorite, and I thought the best exotic to get from the Vault of Glass. Why? If we look at its old school traits, it basically had Firefly, which base precision kills cause enemies to explode, and had explosion rounds. This is the role I got in it. There was many different roles. You can get a few other perks on it, I believe. But I do remember explosion rounds and Firefly specifically. And Jesus, I love that weapon. I used it as long as I could, and then it just, obviously when the next year rolled around, it kind of got forgotten, and I never really used it. But recently, using the Sunshot, I've got my Destiny 2 version of the Fatebringer, and I couldn't be more happy. Now, this is going to fully talk about it in PvE sense. PvP sense, I'm not really a hand cannon guy, so I can't really speak on that. It could be good, but the traits of the kills causing explosions and highlighting targets that take damage from Sunshot, the perks don't really benefit too much PvP as much as it does PvE. Now, when it comes to ad control, the Sunshot is a weapon you will certainly want to consider. Again, when it comes to smaller, low-tier enemies that are always cluster up, the Sunshot, killing one of them, can kill 10 of them in one shot, as long as you obviously kill the person in one shot, but it can seriously and quickly decimate any low-tier enemies. You got the Scions, you got the Thrall, you got fallen, the fallen vandals, like any small tiers that bunch up, you can easily take them out, and it's just really effective at that. Now, when you look at the stats, specifically when we go into Sunshot, we're going to see that it has the Sunburn. Obviously, I talked about this. This weapon fires explosive rounds and highlights targets that take damage from Sunshot. Now, the weapon perks, we got Chambered Compensator, increased stability, moderate controls recoil, slightly decreases handling speed. Now we got accursorized rounds. I definitely did not say that right, but increases the weapon range. The big perk for this weapon is Sunblast. Targets killed with this Sunshot explode in solar energy. Now, the one thing that this is different than Firefly is that precision kills cause the explosion for the Fatebringer. Sunblast, it doesn't require a headshot, at least from my knowledge, but from what it looks like, I definitely, like 99% sure, you do not require a headshot. It's going to blow up the target, and it's going to be a very good explosion. And then after that, we got textured grip. The friction of this weapon grip is particularly strong, greatly increases handling speed, slightly decreases stability. This is certainly a very, very powerful weapon. Now, I will admit there is a Sunshot Catalyst. I do not have this unlocked, so I cannot speak of it. But yeah, if you have a Sunshot Catalyst, it's going to make the weapon obviously even better, at least hopefully. I haven't really looked at the Catalyst, so I can't really, again, speak on that. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a Fatebringer or a modern day Fatebringer, you guys are a big fan of that weapon in Destiny 1. Destiny 2, you got to get the Sunshot. I purchased this when it was available with Sir a few weeks ago, and never looking back. This is certainly one of those weapons I will certainly consider having in my arsenal, in my inventory, in my loadout when it comes to taking on strikes, dealing with any PvE, mission or bounty or whatever that has a lot of cluster of people, and I just don't want to deal with ads. This is certainly a weapon that is going to be extremely powerful in ad control. Has 12 rounds in a magazine, which is also extremely good. You don't have to be reloading this weapon as often as other hand cannons. But yeah, I mean, in general, I love the Fatebringer in Destiny 1. I remember it fondly, and it was an awesome gun to use. So the Sunshot kind of filling that void for me out of nowhere, not expecting it. Kind of can't believe I haven't used this weapon for a while. But yeah, I mean, pick up the Sunshot, find a Sunshot, do whatever you got to do to get this weapon if you don't have it already. And if you do have it already and you want to find an effective and different, weapon to use for ad control and PvE, this is your weapon to check out. But yeah, that's all I got to say in the matter of the Sunshot. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys also used this and kind of never realized it was a Fatebringer? But yeah, the Fatebringer, it's back in an exotic form called the Sunshot. So definitely pick it up however you can. But yeah, that's all I have to say on the matter. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe for more Destiny 2 weapon reviews, gameplays, discussions, and news. But yeah, that's all I got on this one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.